Aloha everyone, and welcome to another edition of Living Authentically Out Loud. Today's title, Great Expectations. Do you ever catch yourself saying, I should do this, or I should do that? Most of us make our decisions based on what we feel we should do rather than what we want to do, right? Expectations have been heavily ingrained in our society for quite some time, and we learn this at a very, very young age, very early on in life. Expectations, however, can really cause some problems, right? For when they are not met, we can be disappointed, and all too often they are not met. How can they be? Maybe they can be at some point, but having positive expectations for yourself is very different than having and putting great expectations on others, right? This is where we set ourselves up for failure. Our ego gets so hung up on expecting people to act and behave in a certain way that when they don't, we throw a pity party for ourselves, right? That hurt me. How could you? And we assume that they should know better, right? It's just common sense. However, this is not the case. It's not to say that we don't have the right to feel hurt, but once again, this is a choice. This is our responsibility, and we cannot expect others to act and behave in a certain way and respond exactly the way we need them to, right? So, really, I think what it comes down to is most of us do not realize that we are actually projecting our reality onto others. Right? All too often we have unreasonable expectations for ourselves that are unhealthy. And we can really be our own worst critic. And in doing so, it can be hard to escape our own attitudes. Therefore, we really, we put them on others, meaning because we can't escape our own attitudes, they form the nature of what we see. Since we reflect out, right? We are the reflection we see. So, with that, I just want to let you know that when I was really thinking about this topic, I was looking back, and when I was younger, I have to say that I had great expectations, and I had great expectations to my detriment. Can you relate? Have you felt this way? Do you still feel this way? And how does it serve you in your life right now? I realized in doing so that I was hurt quite often. Right? It did not serve me in the past. I was let down constantly because of my great expectations of others. Since then, I've learned to really cultivate my own energy, use positive expectations for myself, be good to myself, and really what did it for me was to learn acceptance. To really learn acceptance, to have compassion for ourselves and others. That's what did it for me. Took me quite a few years, but I can't remember the last time I felt that way. It has been years where I truly was able to do a good amount of work on myself, where I could truly accept others for who they are and what they are right now, this time, this space. Not everybody is going to resonate with you. Not everybody is going to be exactly your reflection, right? We are all on this journey together, and we are exactly where we need to be. So the true, resonance of love is acceptance for what is right now in this present moment. And of course, we've talked about this before. Some of us really get caught up in living in the future, right? And we look forward to all of our expectations. But when we do so, we unfortunately overlook the treasures of today. So if we can let go of our expectations for a particular outcome, for things to look a certain way, we can really learn to appreciate the true beauty of the moment, the true beauty in others, and the true beauty in ourselves. So I invite you to travel beyond, above and beyond your expectations. Remember, you do have a choice. Don't should on yourselves or others. It's messy, right? Reclaim your power. I could do this, or I could do that. Choose to be proactive instead of reactive. Take personal responsibility to create the future you envision. Above and beyond expectations. So with that, I'm going to go ahead and share with you one of my songs. Listen, it's called I Travel On. Take what you need from it. My gift to you. Hearing my inner self call, a flame burning bright, crying out towards my dream, my love, my life. top, step by step, grasping each opportunity in my reach. I traveled on, avoiding my expectation. Yes, I did. I traveled on. I traveled on, avoiding my expectation. Yeah, I traveled on. I traveled on, really my expectation. Travel on, above and beyond your expectations. With love and light, please visit OutLoudProductions.tv, where we offer a safe place for you to live in your truth. Until next time, namaste.